Alright, here we go. Stop talking shit.
Again, I'm too tired to talk shit.
Hello, everybody out there. Thank you for joining us. We are the NAT30s. I think my transition thing didn't work. Hi! Hey, Das949, we've got Ian from Fires of Atheline. I found out I've been saying it wrong this whole time. Babies out there, and Rod from the Raging Rolls. Thank you for joining us. We have a couple of announcements that we'll get through. Shit, I forgot to do a thing. So I'm going to double check that before I just realized I forgot to do the thing. See, I give myself 15 extra minutes so that I don't forget, but then I get distracted. So we
By
are...
our beautiful faces.
Yeah. Or half of a beautiful face in your case right now.
Oh no! How do I fix it?
Just move over.
It's mostly just looking at the couch.
Oh, okay.
A beautiful couch.
Shoes like this. Well, like this.
Alright, I want to make sure I've got everybody here, so I think I'm good. Yeah, I did this the other day, so I'm good. But anyway, so we're going to be doing a couple of giveaways today. We will be giving away, this is going to be our Instagram giveaway, so anybody who went on the Instagram and commented with a friend or whatever is entered into this. They probably, who knows if they'll be watching, but this was an Instagram giveaway, and it is the 11-piece Whirlpool dice set.
Ooh.
So it kind of looks like my audio is synced up at the moment, so I'm going to turn off my, because I think it might be screwing with things, but you guys can let me know if the audio is good or bad, because that is my bane of my existence at this point when it comes to this stream. So we'll be doing that. We are also, so I'll show them because they're very beautiful. So the Whirlpool from Cozy Gamer. I showed these the past couple of times, but very, very pretty gold numbers with blue and white. And again, it's an 11-piece set, so we'll be sending that out. And then for our weekly giveaway, we're going to be giving this kitty dice tray, courtesy of the Armory, who is our local sponsor from here in Fairhaven, Massachusetts area. This kitty dice tray was made by Blue Panther LLC. So very cute, and we'll do the marbles midway through to see who wins that. And then next week I think is our monthly giveaway, which is going to be a mug that is a color changing color changing mug from our merch store. Another announcement that we have, which is our big one, so you will have noticed, nope, that way, nope, over up there.
To the right of Zan.
To the right of Zan, there is a C. Nope, yeah, you're good. That stands for the compound. So we are joining a local network of creators and streamers here in the New Bedford Fairhaven area, Taunton. And it is going to be the Compound Network. They are actually streaming right now, Warhammer. We're joining them. For now, it doesn't mean that too much changes, but as time goes on, there will be more announcements and more collaboration and everything, so very excited for that. Please hop over to their channel and follow them. There will be times when the NAT30s will be streaming on their channel in the future. So you're going to want to know when they go live if you want to catch up with some of the things that we're doing. So again, and then down in the little panels below, I have one that leads you again to their Twitch channel. And as hey Kaikon Panda, thank you for following. There will be more changes as time goes on and we figure out what this collaboration looks like, but the NAT30s are joining the Compound Network and we'll see what comes of that over time. As always, thank you to our pals out there, Fires of Atheline, Raging Rolls, DM the Mark
So now
Knight.
it just sounds weird.
I know, because I said it wrong this whole time. That's my fault. Nat Awesome, the Loophole King, And I think I got everybody, but I forgot if I didn't. Sorry. As people come in, I made things for them that will pop up on the chat over there. So, we are down in Micaiah for the night. She's doing real world romancing. So,
She's got
I'm
to roll
sorry,
high on that
Eric.
his charisma.
yes, she has
It's
left her
alright.
boyfriend to be with us tonight. But she's gonna try to be back on Tuesday. But either way, we will.
She left her boyfriend to go be with her girlfriend.
Jealous, Ari?
I said that. That's why I said that in Discord too. I was like, I'm gonna try real hard not to be jealous, but Arik reserves the right.
So, let's do our bums intro, and then we'll get started with the session. Did I forget anything that I said I was gonna say?
I don't think so.
All right, good. All right, here we go.
Like 7:30 or something, and then
Yeah.
it's just been a long day.
It's been a long day. All right, let me double check this audio. All right, it looks okay for now, so I'm just gonna leave it. All right, so let's jump in. I'm gonna have your cameras over here, so when I'm looking over here, it means I'm looking at you guys, but I have the tabletop right here. So, we rejoin the Bums of Greenest. You are in the middle, or you don't know if you're in the middle, but you are in the Mere of Dead Men, having just saved an unknown individual from attacks by a bunch of half snake-ish type creatures. Oh, here we go already with those bombs. You made your way from the Karnath Roadhouse through the Mere, accompanied by a halfling rogue that you met on your way up from Daggerford to Waterdeep, actually, and have snagged a lizard folk companion also named Snapjaw, who is going to lead you to the final destination, or at least a destination of the loot that they have been tasked with bringing from the Cult of the Dragon. So we'll just jump right in where you are standing there in the Mere, and let's actually bring you over to the... Oh, well, you guys remember what it looks like. So you're standing there in the middle of this ruin with the remnants of a campfire there and the bodies of these lizard-type creatures. One did get away. And this woman that you have saved from certain death is standing there against the crumbling stone wall that is sinking into the Mere. and is holding onto her shoulder, which was badly bitten by one of the lizard humanoid type creatures. Um, you asked her what she was doing in the mirror. She's got long, dark hair. Her eyes are green with like a dark slit in the middle. It looks like lizard eyes, very similar to the creatures that you just fought, actually, the individuals that you just fought. She does have scales like all over her skin, and you do catch a glimpse underneath her. What would that be called? Like the little flap that hangs over her backside.
A butt flap.
Okay,
Is it like
her butt
pajamas?
flap.
Is it like pajamas, like they came unbuttoned? Like old 1800s pajamas?
You do, as you're standing there, catch a glimpse of her backside, which also has some scales glittering there in the moonlight. I have an actual description of it. Hold on.
I thought you were gonna say I have an actual picture of it.
No,
Hold on. Actually, so you did write up a
If
formal,
only.
I wrote up a
actual
formal thing.
description
Yeah.
of her butt? Wow.
Let's see
Oh,
here.
I love this.
She-
This is getting
Where is
better
it?
by
Not
the
only
minute.
does she know us, but she knows the audience.
I
Right.
had it. I don't see it. Well, it was, yeah, if baby's there. Oh, loincloth, yes. So baby might remember.
Oh, so she's wearing a loincloth? We're looking up her loincloth?
No, you're not looking up it. You can see as she's standing
I'm
there
looking
against the
up it.
thing.
I'm looking
She's
at it.
with that very high perception, she can see. Where is it? Well, oh, it's in her bio. Okay, so that bum, though, covered with a strip of scaly hide from some swamp creature. However, a glimpse reveals hints of scaly skin on that bum with a slight shimmer of iridescence, unsure if caused by a kind of glittery undertone or just swamp water.
Ooh,
So
sexy
she-
swamp water.
So she's standing there up against the stone, and you had asked her what she was doing, and she replied, looking at all of you, I'm on a mission.
Did I like text this because when we last played I missed the end and because I had to put a baby back to sleep. Did or not pick the pockets of the dudes that he killed that were right in front of him?
You hadn't looted yet, but they're still
Okay.
there if you want to get started.
Yep.
Right.
I'm just gonna rifle through their trousers and see what they got.
Eric will do the same. He's not very interested in this snake lady.
All right, so rifling through, you do find between the two of you. So, are you going to share this, or do you want to split it up? Because I'll let you know independently.
What do you mean, like share the loot? Or...
Do you want me to tell you what you found together, or independently?
Oh, that's fine.
All right, I'll just tell you together then.
Yeah.
So you found a total of 1,100 silver and 50 gold, and then you found a bunch of gems. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gems, and then and I'll tell you. I'll just throw this into the the loot. You know what I can also do? Hold on. There is the ability for me to make a loot thing and then give it to you, and then you can just drag it and drop it into your bag of holding if you wanted. But and then there's a potion of healing in one of the
Ooh.
satchels that one of the baddies that had a snake head but a human jacked body had a satchel with one potion of common healing in it.
What do they have on them for weapons?
Their weapons are, let me see here. So for these are considered.
I love those drums.
Not gonna work.
Well, you shouldn't have let it. Sorry, Lee just caught a bug with her hand, and then she tried to see if it was still there, and it flew away.
You must crush.
All right, so this is why I gotta use Chrome apparently. So they have like scimitars and longbows, but they are pretty much garbage. Like they're rusted. They've got mold and stuff growing on them. Nothing that is even comparable to what you guys already have.
Okay. Gotcha.
All right. Well, we'll put the potion and the gems in the bag of holding, and I'm assuming me and him will split the cash that we found. I said assuming, Siri, not hey Siri. God damn it. Turn yourself off. I don't know how to respond to that.
So, yeah, I'll throw this into the Discord, and let you guys know what you got. I'm just gonna copy it so I don't lose it, and throw it in Discord right now, actually, so that I don't lose it.
Sorry, Ark's gonna throw his share to the bag of holding right now, anyways,
Okay.
for the group.
So as you are actually pulling together all of that, that was me. Sorry, sending it to the Discord. You do see Issa comes over to you, the general you, whichever one of you grabbed the potion of healing, and she's like, and looks at it.
No, yeah, fine. Here you go.
Thank you, and puts it in her with her shit. So
she used her healing potion to revive the shiny butt lady.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Thank you.
So what are you doing? So actually, as you guys are standing there, Micaiah and Snapjaw, like round, they you heard them, but they like become visible around that very large log that you guys had kind of gone around before. And as mentioned in the last session, Snapjaw looks around at all of the bodies, and he looks like he's in complete awe of what you've done. And Micaiah is like, "Oh, you didn't save any for me?"
Or now would just kind of be like, "Who's guarding the boats?"
And Snapjaw and Micaiah look at each other like, and there's no answer. So
just throws his hands up.
So the woman who you saved, she kind of like slides her body down the wall and just kind of sits against it for a moment, looking at all of you and kind of waiting.
What did she say she was doing? She was exploring?
She's on a mission, that's what she said.
On a mission.
Yeah.
Or not, we'll go and offer her a ration and say, "What is your mission, lass?"
So
as
she actually
kindly as he can.
She waves away the ration and she says, Thank you. However, I am not hungry at the moment. My mission is personal. I am here seeking a monstrosity.
It seems easy enough to find in this swamp.
Indeed. This particular one, I have a personal vendetta again. And you see as she's talking, she's got like lizard licking tongue. And again, you do notice the very, very much similarities between her and the individuals that you found her fighting. And as she's talking, Snapjaw steps forward and he takes out the dagger that Micaiah had handed him, and you hear him like kind of hiss in Draconic. Those of you who can understand it, he goes, "Yon Chi, kill her while you can." And then she looks over at Snapjaw and she kind of hisses at him. And she says, "I am not one of these creatures." and they're both kind of like squaring off. He's very far away from her. He's like a good, 30
So they're
feet.
all they're hissing and snarling, and several of us can't understand this.
Yeah, so Vidania, Avedon, I believe, and Micaiah. So the ladies, I think, can understand. And Micaiah's like, well, all right, everyone, let's just calm down. We're not killing anybody right now. What are you guys doing?
Arx
Who are these friends of
just
yours? Pointing to the bodies.
She, like, her eyes narrow at Snapjaw, but then she looks at you and she says, these were not my friends. I was here camping on my mission, and they jumped me. I am sure I would have been either killed or sold for slavery.
Why? Not to offend, but you're a lizard lady, and
She's
those
got a
were lizard
shiny
men.
butt.
And are you not of some of the same? Well, how alike did she look? I should have asked this before. How alike did she look to the other ones?
So
Anything at all?
she doesn't have a snake face or anything like that, but the scales are very similar in, like, they're similar in texture. The eyes are very similar, but she is like mostly a human with elements that are very close to the bodies. Like, you fought two different types here, like a mostly human from the bust down, with a snake head and scales all over. And then, like, these humanoid kind of twisted figures. Oh, wait, I can show you guys. Shit! I love Foundry. Hold on, I'll show you what you fought. So, just as a reminder, you fought these guys. And you know what? I'll switch over to Foundry screen so that you guys can all see. So these guys, and then there were also...
That guy was wearing a butt flap too.
Then there were these, which are significantly more snake and
Yeah.
lizard-ish like than, what she looks like. And you can view her.
Do you have a picture of her?
Yep.
Wait, that picture's in the Discord, right? With the nipple tassels?
Huh?
Excuse me?
That's her.
Oh no. Yes, that one's the Discord.
Yeah, she should come with us.
Oh, okay. So she doesn't. She's not like. Okay.
No, so she's...
I was imagining a lot more snake.
No. She's got, like, these very clear lizard-like eyes. And you can see the scales that were very similar, like on her shoulders, and then there's some on the back side there. But yeah, she doesn't look like them.
And Eric would addend that he would say, not to offend, but why would they attack you? You're both of snake kind, snake folk. I don't know. I'm not from this area.
Sorry, I'm not from around
Snake
here.
Snake fucks. Not from around here.
So she looks at you and she says, Yanti do not discriminate when it comes to slavery. I am not part of their tribe. I am not part of the Mere. I am, as I said, here on a personal mission, and I let my guard down.
Well, we're heading that way, back to our boats. If you don't want to be jumped and sold into slavery again, I suggest you come with us for at least a little bit of the journey.
So, when you say that, she looks at each of you, and then she says, I am a firm believer in the gods and fate. My mission, if I were to continue it on my own, would mean certain death. And yet, you have come and saved me. I seek a monstrosity in the mirror. I was part of an adventuring group. And we came out here about 5 years back. We were unprepared for what await us here. And sadly, I was the only one who survived. I have been training for all of this time to come back and seek my revenge. I was not able to find... Well, I never looked for anyone to come help me. I would ask if you would be willing to help. Help me to bring justice to my fallen comrades.
Or not, just looks at Zan. More fate.
And
This happened. Was this monstrosity? Did it happen to be a giant worm?
no.
Oh, too bad. We got 2 of those.
I was gonna say, I was hoping that maybe we found like a body of one or something. Remember we found that body that was inside.
No, she's like, we also fought and vanquished the bog worms. So you hear also Issa in the background again. She goes and looks at all of you, your whole group, and is like, a word, if you wouldn't mind. And she does the whole, like, I don't know what your name is. And the woman looks and she says, I am Orphea. Issa says, okay, Orphea, a word with the rest of my comrades. And she steps off to the side. And as she's walking, she looks at Snapjaw. She's like, you too, you can come too. And he comes over. So you guys all step to the side a little bit, maybe beyond one of the lower southern walls that's like broken, so you can still see her over it, but you're far enough away that you can have a private-ish conversation. And so Issa looks up at all of you, except for you or not. She looks directly across at you and up at everyone else. And she's like, I don't know if you all believe in the fates and everything, but if you're interested in helping this woman out, you just let me know, because I'm kind of thinking me and Snapjaw could probably go ahead, scout things out, and maybe pave the way for whatever lies ahead here at our final destination. It might be less suspicious if just the 2 of us show up. I know you guys have said that you have some cultist paraphernalia on your person, so if I could perhaps borrow that, maybe I can infiltrate, get the scoop, and then wait for you guys to show up whenever you're done with this.
Do we have something that fits her?
Yeah, that's true. She's gonna be wearing it. It's gonna be like coming off of her sleeves. who did we have those in the robes inside the bag of holding?
Mm-hmm. I'm bringing it up.
I don't have any of that in there because I didn't.
Oh, you didn't?
It wasn't in the Google sheet that I saw. But I mean,
Okay.
what I remember, you guys had that. You have
Yep.
you have
I have
like
it on
some
paper.
you have some robes and
Yeah, so some of the stuff that was pre-online when Lauren was just keeping it on paper, I never had that. I just took what was off the Discord.
yeah. So you've got some robes. You've got the little necklace thingies.
Got a brooch.
Brooch.
Got talismans.
Whatever I showed Minxie was
we-
like kind of high ranking. I
Yeah,
don't
it was
remember
a
what I
second
flashed.
rank. It was
That
a second
was a
rank.
blue cultist gem brooch. Guys, can we talk for a minute?
Aren't we already doing that?
I mean, are we making a plan with Issa, who you don't really like that much?
And Issa's like, "Whoa, hello, I'm right here."
Issa, I'm sorry. They're
Called
I think
Tact Abaddon.
we're all pretty frank with each other here.
Yeah, that's true. That's fine.
All right. Okay, just give us a minute, will you?
All right,
Watch
all
out,
right.
so she might snap, point, and then turn you into a crater.
Snake
all
Lady's
watch our
watching us say, "Oh, give us a minute," and then that group's going, "Give us a minute," and then moves to another group.
So Snapjaw steps away
Issa,
and
Orphea, discuss amongst yourselves.
Yes.
so Issa goes over and actually sits down next to Orphea and starts chatting.
So what do you guys think of this?
I do have to say it is the best idea of how to infiltrate inside the stronghold. Sounds like there are many of the bullywog.
Bullywug.
Bullywug. Seems
I love
there's
every kid in my ear.
there's many, as our lizard folk friend told us of the bullywug, and a few dozen cultists. A small group would be able to get in much easier, I suppose.
Okay, but we still don't know how to get there. If we let them go ahead of us, we're lost in this mud hole.
No, or not. You do remember that once you pushed off into the mirror, those burn marks along the on the trees and that was all very visible. You just couldn't see it from where you were. And if you had gone on without them, without the lizard folk, you would have seen them, but you didn't know that you would have seen them until you cast off.
I retract that statement. Okay, so we're going to go beastie hunting? Is that the plan here?
That's my question. What do we
She-
want to help this woman that
I
we
don't mind saving her life, but we're taking up her quest.
It will also give Issa and Snapjaw a chance to at least see if they can find out any information and possibly get us allies inside there. That's going to take some time.
Eric's gonna kind of look around everybody and just say, "Hey, Snake Lady, is there any gold in this? Does this beastie of yours have any gold or gems or loot?"
And so Orpheus.
Sorry if I yelled.
No, it's fine. Orphea is about to answer you, and then Issa goes, "Yes!" And I expect my share for doing my part to go ahead and set the stage for you all. Holy shit.
Hey, you're on your own mission. We didn't hire you. You said remember, you got your own boss.
And
So
Issa's
you're
like,
Snake Lady. Same question. With very tiny little fingers.
like this.
and Orphea is like, she is correct. We were just speaking about that. They're the reason why my companions and I came in here in the first place was due to the promise of much gold and treasure.
All right, Snake Lady, I'm in. And I just look at everybody else. Like,
What can you tell us about this monstrosity? Do you know what it's called? What does it do?
So you guys are gonna head over to.
Unless Avedon had any other concerns for our private private huddle.
Okay.
Nope.
No.
Ha-
All right. So you guys step over back into the area where the campfire is, and Orphea has stood up, and she's beginning to like reset her campfire very slowly, and then Issa kind of like rolls her eyes and then gets up and starts helping her, like, you can just ask. And so Orphea sits back down as Issa begins to help, and she looks at all of you and she says, the monstrosity is called Alshon. And he is... Have you ever heard of a beholder?
Oh, we don't want this job.
What?
What is
Why?
it?
looking around.
What is
I am,
it?
What's up,
I
Behold?
am not.
Right,
I
or
am
not, because
I
those
am
those
not
things live
familiar.
underground, so he knows what they are, right?
Make a history check.
Right.
Don't roll a 1.
I have a negative in history, so this is not going to be good.
I know. That's why I said it, because I think I stat on that as the same.
14.
So hold on one second. I'm making notes in real time. So you've never fought one yourself, but you are aware that they are highly magical. They can live underground. They're like paranoid creatures, very powerful, but also similar to how dragons are. They will amass a lot of treasure, or whatever they feel is considered treasure. So they're paranoid. They like to either stay alone or like mind control societies in a way, and use them to keep people away from them. They don't necessarily live underground, but they can. They will live in isolation as much as they can. They're powerful.
This will be no easy task.
Yeah, that doesn't sound fun. That, yeah.
They're intelligent. They can speak. They're not like dumb beasts or whatever.
Aye, he's no mere beastie.
And Orphea looks and she nods, and she's like, what he says is true.
How many people were in your party the last time you tried to take on this beholder?
We were 5 at the time.
And you now see yourself stronger than 5 individuals? How could you think to take this on by yourself?
Just breathe too much swamp gas.
She kind of smiles at that, but she says, "This is about revenge. I I am not a fool. I know that this was foolhardy to do on my own. I know that it was certain death, but it has been 5 years, and I could not live without trying. And so I figured I would rather go out fighting to bring justice for them than continue living out here in isolation and self-pity. So yes, I knew I would die, but
And you
I-
wanted us to come with you.
Well, I can't fault her for any of that. She's speaking my language.
This, knowing this new information, I think this is up to everyone to decide uh, on their own whether or not we should do this as a group or not. I don't want to say majority rules, but if everyone can see that if that's fair to them.
So Orphea at that she like stands herself up and she's still holding onto her pretty gnarly looking arm. She got a health potion, but she's only at 4 hit points. So she looks at all of you and she says, "Again, I believe that the gods have a plan, and I am begging you to help me. I will continue on without you, but I hope that you would find it in your souls to come with me and destroy Alsham for what he's done." And she just looks at all of you.
Well, either all of us do it, or no one at all. Because it is going to take all of us.
And the way I see it, us knowing she is going alone, we are condemning her to death alone. If
We're not condemning her. We're not making her do anything. She's
by
That's
not
her
choosing.
choice.
helping her, we're still
That's her choice.
we'll be standing by watching someone go to their death.
A glorious, painful death, yay.
And
And would you have us?
isn't that something worth at least trying to help? To prevent one death.
At the risk of everyone else's? Have you ever fought in full-scale battles, then?
I've only fought
Sometimes.
when I've had to.
Yeah, well, sometimes sacrifices have to be made. And I'm not sure that sacrificing all of us is worth her revenge quest. Plus, it's Snake Lady. I can't remember her name, so Snake Lady is.
It rhymes with orifice. How do you not remember
It
that?
doesn't rhyme with orifice. It's Orphea.
I was gonna say, it doesn't rhyme at all. What crimes has this beholder? What crimes has he committed that needed to be brought to justice before you attempted to kill this guy?
Crimes. They're vile, evil creatures.
Yeah,
I know nothing
Orphea.
of that.
Yeah,
I don't
Orphea
know
kind of
anything.
tilts her head and looks at you, and she says, These creatures are the epitome of evil in every way. They seek fortune of their own, but at the cost of whoever they might cross paths with. They can mind control entire cities if they want to. And
Not making a great case for us going after it.
I consider it the exact
Orphea.
opposite. Trying to stop evil things. That's what we're doing on this quest.
Aye, one less of these things in the world is for the better. But again, I'm willing to go and kill it if possible, but not if the group is fractured, because we will not survive it. Only half power.
so Issa pipes up again at this point and is like, so I'm not going to tell you all what to do, but if me and Snapjaw can go up ahead, I was thinking, they're going to probably ask him where all of his friends are. So Snapjaw, I don't know if you had a plan for that, but at least I can pretend to be an initiate, maybe from the Carnath Roadhouse. I did get to know quite a few of them, so I've got plenty to work off of. I can move through. We can maybe set the stage for letting the other lizard folk know that we've got some friends coming to get rid of their bullywug problem. Meanwhile, I can scope out the cultists, and then, I'll give you a day and wait for you. I don't know where we're going to be landing. And Snapjaw looks at all of you and says, there is an outpost guarding. I would have to let them know you are coming. But if I don't, they would attack on sight. We can try that. If you promise to fulfill your part and destroy the frog scum.
Why? We'll destroy the frog scum.
It's Snake Lady, Frog Scum, Lizard Man.
He turns
lizard
to
fucks.
Orphelia,
Orphea.
and asks, how far is the beholder from here? Do you know its exact location?
She nods and she says, we could be there in less than a half day. You'll know when we're getting close.
And is there anywhere safe along the way? I'm sure a few of us may need to rest up before we try to take this on.
She just looks at you and shakes her head. So this was the safest I had been in a while. I think you may have made your mark on the Yuan-Ti.
Well, if we do this, the boy over here will make a mark by putting their heads around the line.
Fair enough. Yeah, I'm known for it. So how much gold and treasure do you approximate, Lizard Lady, that there would be in this city commanding beholder guy?
She
Technical term.
She looks down and she says, we only caught a glimpse, but you'll never be able to carry it all out of the mirror.
Let me surprise at how much I can carry.
His nickname is Orifice as well, for another reason.
God.
Abaddon, Vidania, what do you guys think?
Micaiah too.
What
Well-
am I, chopped liver?
No, sweetheart. I just
Honey bunny.
forgot
You think she
honey
would?
bunches.
Do you think she would respond if I texted her?
Maybe I don't know if they have
No.
service. They're
I'll
like,
text her and be like,
aren't
"Hey,
they in
do
the
you want
White
to go?
Mountains or
Try.
something?
Do you want to
I
go on a
just
side
can't.
quest?"
I can't see Micaiah turning down a fight, regardless of
No.
what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Especially trying to save someone else's business.
And that
Now
might
listen,
also
this isn't
change
an innocent
Arik's
person
tune.
at this point. Is the way I look at it if we decide not to help her, but
it's less for Arik. It's less helping whatever's been taken over. More about the gold. More about that currency.
or not slap them on the shoulder and go, also, think of the glory, boy. You could claim you helped slay a beholder. Few men can claim that.
I've had enough glory.
Never enough glory.
Coin I can use. So
You can't
ladies,
take coin into the great hall with you after you die.
no, but it makes the intervening years a hell of a lot more fun. Anyways, ladies, what do you think?
I'm up for the. Well, I wish I could say I'm up for the fight, but I'm feeling a little dragged down, if you know what I mean.
Oh,
And
we're gonna have to
spell-wise,
take a nap here first.
well, yeah, if that's the case. If that's the case, if we have this safe spot, then I'm willing to take a chance on a lizard lady. Especially for gems.
She looks up at all of you and she's like, I do want to set the record straight that I am neither a snake lady nor a lizard lady. I am not either of those.
You're a lot lizard. Got it. Yes.
No.
Vidania, what do you think?
Yeah, I'm in. I do need
I
to
have-
rest.
I have never seen someone take on sudden death so casually.
I mean, why not, right? I do need some healing or to rest, though. I'm in rough shape also.
She looks and says, "Yes, we should rest here. I am also not up to the task at the moment." And Issa looks at you all and she's like, "I'm actually good. So, Snapjaw, if you we should probably get going. Yeah, you want to hand me a cloak or a something to give it a little bit more,
Need some oomph.
yeah, make my lie a little bit better."
Why don't we hook you up with a cloak? And do you think you can handle one of the blue gem? One of the double line brooches?
So I'd rather enter as an initiate level, and I don't want to. I'm going to recommend that for all of you, actually, because if you stand out by being somebody that people are going to take orders from, that's not usually a good thing. You know what I mean?
And where will we meet?
Snapjaw, she looks over at Snapjaw. She's like, and he says, where the canoes are pulled up from the murky water. We can meet there.
He'll tell. Do we need some sort of prearranged signal so the outpost doesn't attack us?
He says, they won't attack you.
What was that? I'm
Alright.
sorry, I couldn't.
He says, they won't attack you. Or my words will mean nothing and they will. So They'll either know and it will be fine, or they will know and there's nothing I can do to help you along the way. As I said, I don't
Those are our
speak.
daily odds.
I don't speak. I am not leadership. I don't speak for the whole clan. My best promise to you is that I will speak with them and I will try.
Wouldn't be the first time we're behind enemy lines, everyone wanting to kill us.
Try hard. The last thing any of us want is more of your people in pieces. Abaddon.
Poking the open wound.
Abaddon.
What? Don't make me cry again.
All right. So you gave her a cloak. Is that what you gave her? I'm just gonna write that
Yep.
down in here. All right. So she's got a cloak.
Do you guys hear that?
What?
Apparently not. We want to make sure I'm not having to mute because I'm eating nectarines. I just want to make sure I'm not like kind of into the microphone. I didn't want it to get
I'm like, what's wrong with my audio now?
No, it's me. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
Your nectarines are crunching. You have a problem.
No, I like crispy fruit. I don't like
You
this
like crispy fruit?
Crispy.
Yeah, but I've never had a crunchy tangerine.
Well, maybe you
it's
just
a
haven't
nectarine.
lived.
A nectarine.
nectarine.
Hello.
It's a different fruit.
Those should be crunchy.
All right, so let's put cultist cloak here. We're just gonna throw this in. Oops, not 10 pounds, that's for sure. No, 2 pounds. All right, so and it's not light armor.
No, I cut them for both of us, so have as much as you want. That's why I put it there for you.
Yeah, have as many as you want. Eat
Do
them
you
all.
need any?
Hey, you can hear me?
I can hear her
that?
perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
Can you still hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
It wasn't you that we could hear.
Yeah, we can hear Lee. Tell her
Oh,
she's a Twitch star.
You're a Twitch star now, Izzy says.
Oh.
So then my
When you push your mic away from your mouth, it's gonna pick up.
No, because I have the mute on the headset. There's no difference. There's no change.
Oh, I don't think you muted it.
No.
Yeah, I am. I'm clicking it, so it must be picking me up off the laptop instead. Which I didn't know that.
Just so you probably have to unplug the
That's
laptop.
very strange.
Just eat the fucking
You
nectarine.
can mute.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah, we can still hear you. It's
That
it's
laptop.
probably because you're using the splitter now. The
Oh yeah.
control on the headset isn't gonna work on the device. So you're gonna have
okay,
to
cool.
you're gonna have
You
to
have to
manually do it.
mute on Skype.
Oh, okay. All right. Just good to know. Cool. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to kill the flow there.
Sorry.
Lisa's sorry.
Yeah, we heard.
We heard her.
Well, now that Twitch knows, I'm gonna eat all the nectarines while she's in the shower. So hot.
All right, so Issa, she puts the cultist cloak over. She's already kind of wearing a cloak, so she puts it over, and she's like, "Ooh, cozy. All right, I'm ready if you are, Snapjaw." And he looks at all of you, and she looks up at him, and she's like, "Don't try anything, or these guys will gut you and put your head on a spike and throw your guts all over the place. Like I've seen them." Or maybe I'll just do it. And he just nods, and then the two of them, she nods her head to Orphea, and she's like, "Lizard lady, all of you, until we meet again, good luck." And then she and Snapjaw go out into the mirror in the direction of the boats that you left.
Have fun storming the castle. See, I can't do the voice, but I know Cuba could. But I didn't want to even attempt it.
Have fun storming the castle.
Yeah.
Goodbye now.
Okay, so you guys, You all get cozy around the fire there, and Lenny thinks you're leaving, baby. And you guys can take a long rest as you sit. So, what are you doing to prep this area?
I'll do my usual. Alric
Yeah,
will stake up bodies and very intimidating poses everywhere.
And we should definitely have a watch.
I just like hanging up.
I'll do the
headless
first
bugs.
watch because all I need is a short rest because I only used one spell slot that I can get back on a short rest.
Okay.
Zan will take last watch like he normally does.
All right.
I'll take the second. I guess if that do we need only 2 people to watch, or do we need to split it up into 3?
So it you only need one person technically to watch. You need
I meant for everyone to get the benefits of it. I'm sorry.
oh, you need to split it up into you've got 6 people, so you have to get at least 6 hours of sleep to get the benefit of a long rest.
I'll take the middle watch then.
Okay.
Let Abaddon get like 9 hours so we get that
I need-
fireball back.
I need a
Supercharged
good
stuff.
long sleep.
We need
I
some
need-
fireballs and missiles.
I need my stuffy and some hot cocoa.
Just pet her as she goes. Just pet her as she goes to sleep.
All right. Whoever's on first watch, you can roll me a d20.
Maybe I'll wait. Are you on first watch alone?
I guess.
It's whoever wants to be on it. You only need 6 hours, so.
Oh, so then let's double up.
I'll
Like-
watch with Erdy first. How's that?
So you
Okay.
need a total of 6 hours of sleep. So typically it's like an 8-hour thing with like 2 hours being
Watch.
watch. Or
Okay.
whatever you
Yeah,
wanna
I'll
do.
go first with Erdy then.
Okay. So
So I'm taking second watch
Alright.
with whoever wants to.
I will.
right.
High five.
All right. One of you can roll. Doesn't matter who. Just roll a d20.
Did you roll
Can-
already?
Yeah, he
I rolled a
rolled.
19.
Yeah, he
Oh,
rolled a
okay.
19.
Oh,
So,
thank
yeah, you
God,
guys-
because I rolled like shit.
You guys, you stay up together, and as everybody starts to rest, and Orphea goes to sleep right away because she's in rough shape at the moment. You chatting about anything, or you're good?
Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that.
That's
Whoops.
fine. We'll just count it.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Oh,
Me
fuck.
and Abaddon.
Anything you
didn't-
need to know about each other? Or are you just watching in silence?
Me and Erdy?
Yeah.
I don't think we're talking.
Okay. Abaddon is not talking to you, Erdnot.
No, I'm gonna be. No, I'm not. No, I'll chat if he wants to chat.
I'm just leaving it if you'd be there for 2 hours or so with each other. So
Oh, Oh yeah, actually, tell me, did you relay everything that you know about the let's see, the beholders? I mean, like, when did you ever see one of those? What the heck happened?
I've not seen one, no. There are tales. They are
Really?
ancient, vile creatures.
So are they really big?
They're very large, yes. Big floating head, many eyes, lots of teeth.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay.
They will bring glory to us by slaying one, if we
And
live.
lots of treasure?
So the legends say.
Well, let's hope, Bertie. Let's hope. I love gems.
Flicking a gem that is on her horn, because I don't think you ever took it off and go, I can see that.
There's pearls. There's some pearls up there.
All right.
Oh,
go ahead.
Issa, sorry. DM, what I meant to say is, at some point, can I take a look briefly at my little orb there while everything's looking okay?
Yeah. So you guys, let me. I guess when I'm not on Chrome. So all these little things that don't work unless I'm on Chrome, but Chrome uses so much, like CPU. It just does a lot on my computer while I'm trying to do this. So you guys went to bed like around like 6. It's a little bit early. So unless you kind of hung out for a little bit, which is also fine. Well, I'll say it's like 6, 7, 8, like somewhere in the evening time. So you look into your little orb. Are you trying to be stealthy?
Yeah.
Great. You can roll a stealth check. So one way that's easy for you on here, if you click on your token, which is actually your picture over there on the screen. So click on that, and then up on the top, you should see the Abaddon inventory spells, features, skills.
Yep.
And then if you hover over skills, you should be able to click on stealth.
Damn. Okay.
I don't know
Did
if
it.
put it.
Doing it.
Okay.
Damn.
So
Damn.
you pull your little orb out, and you think you're kind of being stealthy, but when you look into it, there's it emits like a little bit of light that you weren't quite aware of, and Erdnot, you do see Abaddon kind of like feel away a little bit to the side there, maybe to the north next to one of the walls, and then she pulls something out of her pack and kind of like gives you a side glance, but you're kind of looking but not being obvious about it, and then she looks down into this glowing something in her hands. You can't quite see what she's pulled out, but you do see her being by herself looking into this thing. Second.
He just grunts, rests his chin back on his hammer, looking out into the muck.
That's so cute.
Her business is her business.
All right. So looking into this orb, the vision that you get is, it's actually pretty similar to one that you have seen in the past, at least in the beginning. So you see the blonde-haired woman go through, and she's walking down these like very ornately decorated halls of what appears to be her home, what you've gathered after watching. She's alone though. You see like the end part of her giving a kiss on the forehead to those two human girls with a similarly blondish hair. Or at least one of them has it. The other one has brownish hair. And so she steps out of the what appears to be their bedroom and like gently closes the door. And she stands there for a moment looking at the door, and then kind of looks up and down the hall, and then heads down the hallway in a direction that you hadn't seen her go previously. She is wearing her nightgown that you're very familiar with at this point, because you typically had looked in early morning or in late evening. And she heads through the hallway, and you watching as this 10-minute period passes. You watch her walk through her home, and then like kind of checking as she goes, and you see her kind of wave slightly and have a small quick chat with somebody in the hallway, who then walks by, and as they walk by you get a very very faint glimpse of like kind of less ornate clothing, probably a servant or like butler type person, and she then heads out, opens up a door, and then you see her entering out into a back courtyard, and walking down some stone pathway. And it actually takes her several minutes to make this trek. And so just as you're like sitting there watching intently as she's going to this new destination that you hadn't seen, and she keeps looking around as she's doing it, and kind of like in the house she was like, hey, hey, but now she's being very quiet about it, and she heads into the darkness of um, the back courtyard area. It is a little bit lit from, you can't quite see, it's a little bit too far away to see where the light is coming from, but just your vision in the orb begins to loop again just as she opens up a small stone gate that's actually only about waist high or so. She opens up this gate and is stepping into, again, like this grassy area you can't quite see. And then it loops again with her starting over, with her giving a kiss to the girls on the head, and through the house.
Can you tell me again, DM, what time of day is it? It's
like,
six-ish?
It's, by the time you're looking, it's like 7:30, 8 o'clock-ish.
Okay, thank you.
At night. All right, anything else between the two of yous?
I would have liked to have examined this stone ruin that we have been kind of camping out in front of. See if I can, using my stone cunning knowledge, so make it intelligence, and it's considered proficient, so considered proficient in history skill, add double your proficiency bonus to the check instead of your normal proficiency. So, okay. So I can roll. I keep forgetting that does not roll from D&D Beyond anymore. Okay, so I rolled my history. And I have a -1 in history, so I double that. So what does that?
You double your proficiency.
Double -1.
No, it'd be your proficiency bonus.
Yeah, it's your proficiency bonus.
Oh, okay. Where is that? Where the hell does it say am I proficient? Let's see.
Did I just make you giggle?
No. Well,
okay,
so
I think I added +2 to that. I think.
Okay, so you take a look at the stone work, and it's difficult to determine whether it is elvish or human, like man-made, but it's definitely not dwarven. And the building that you find yourself in does appear to be perhaps just a regular stone home. It is pretty much not there anymore. I mean, you're standing in between like two walls that maybe were 10, 15 feet at a certain point, but now are most of it is either cracked to nothing or is down to waist height. It doesn't appear to be anything special, but perhaps part of just a bigger city that the rest of them, and looking around, you can't see any more, any additional buildings. So this one just might be somebody's home who is one of the last of this little segment, or maybe it was a farmhouse that was kind of set outside of a city or something like that. But you don't see any additional ones, and it does appear to perhaps be man-made, most likely.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna take a break because it's 10:30, and I'm gonna do my giveaway stuff. Moment. So actually, the first one that I want to do, and there is. Oh, so Annie just replied that yes, she wants to do the side quest. So Kaya is like,
Did
I'm
you tell
down.
her we're all gonna die?
I did not. Um, so I'm gonna use this dice giveaway thingy. So I made a rollable table within Foundry. So we are using Foundry. I forgot about the Foundry as a sponsor. Foundry is our virtual tabletop. It's an amazing product. When we hit 50 subs, we will be giving away a license to get your own free copy of it's not a game, of the program of the virtual tabletop. So we've made some headway. I don't actually know how many we have, but there's a couple in there. So this dice giveaway is for the Whirlpool Dice Instagram. You didn't have to be here to win. You just had to like do a couple steps that were on Instagram that I forget about. So I'm just gonna actually have this roll, and whoever wins is who will get the dice, and I will communicate with them on Instagram. We do have raging rolls in here, so good luck. The rest of the people, oh, we've got Das in here as well. And there's Jeremy too. So let's give it a try. This is going to be completely random, but these are all of the people who did our Instagram thing. So it rolls. And it is Jeremy. It rolled a 5. So congratulations. I don't know if Beowulf is here. He can let Jeremy know. I'm doing this on stream so people could see, because we do have some people who are our regulars here, and I don't want to be accused of playing favorites. But you saw with your very own eyes that Jumux has won the 11-piece Whirlpool dice set, and I'm going to have to bug him for his Addy. And then you guys, if you want to take like bathroom break or whatever, so I'll get rid of this this giveaway thingy. But Bob, I'm gonna switch over to marbles. We're gonna do marbles on stream real quick. If my computer can handle all of the things, you're probably gonna start to see my audio and video become out of sync. You guys are still on the screen, by the way. Sorry, I didn't switch over to that yet.
So keep your pants on.
I have to have
Still on the screen. Keep your pants on.
I have to have Steam running in order for this to work, so there's like a shit ton of shit that's working in the background. This is one of the benefits that hopefully will happen when we start to collaborate more with the compound, is that I won't have to have everything running on my machines. Try again. Sorry, everybody. I don't like to have it all running like in the background to be set up before we go live with it, because it will completely kill my computer. There we go. Retry. Retry again. Let's try this again. So the way that this works is we're going to do 3 runs. They're usually about like 2 minutes long. Anybody who's in the chat can play.
This is for the dice tray.
This is for the dice tray. I'll just show it one more time. Kitty dice tray. Let me switch over to a different scene here. We'll do, I think it's full screen. Oh. There we go. And this is the dice tray. It's a really cute kitty, courtesy of the Armory. So how this works is we choose the maps. We go to the race. We do a Grand Prix. We do 3 maps, and whoever wins at the end of the 3 wins the dice tray. So let's do an average time that's like not too crazy, but that I like the maps that people like to play because they're more fun. So we'll do buckshot. We'll do, if anybody has any that they do like to play, please let me know. Let's do, well, the House of Pain, I think we did. How about Dave's Death Alley? We'll do that one last. And we'll do Devil's Chaos. No, that one's really long. Scared Straight and Dave's Death Alley. Alright, so the way that this works, everybody who wants to be a marble in the race, you gotta press exclamation point play to be added. And then hopefully my my commands will work here. Why is the NAT30s just like floating in the middle of the screen? Let's move you down, out of the way. Woo! Alright, anybody can play E-Muffin. Hello, I hope you got the dice. If you didn't, please let me know because they told me that you would get it by Friday. So, woo, fingers crossed. I know that Nat Awesome got their dice, their die, their big 20. Anybody else wanting to join? Anybody who's a follower can jump in here and here we go. We've got Roll to 1, Baby Punchy Tacos, Fires of Ethylene, Kaiken, Handa, Yee Muffin. Anybody else? Exclamation point play to enter our giveaway for a cute kitty dice tray from Blue Panther LLC, courtesy of the Armory in Fairhaven. All right.
That
Yay.
was me.
Huh?
I was like,
Oh, you joined. Great. I'm glad you got it, E-Muffin. Well, we've got some stickers coming in too, so that the outgoing mail will look a little bit better. All right, I'm gonna press start. You'll have 10 seconds to join. All right, here we go. Let's see. This is gonna work. Oh, hey, William. I didn't see you there. Okay, here we go. Sorry, I'm learning. We've got, wow, you always fires of ethylene with the first place. Oh no! Oh no! Oh man. Oh, not anymore. Baby Punching Tacos has taken the lead and fires he's following the rules very, very closely. He's gonna drop down every single one. Okay, now Lauren is taking her own path, and we've got, I actually don't know who's in the lead. Is it? Oh, Lauren's in the lead for the moment, but she doesn't count if she wins. No players can win. Roll to 1. William right behind. Oh, Baby Punchy Tacos just suddenly took the lead here and won out of nowhere. I think. I'm a little bit confused about who won this. I think Fires of Ethylene.
Wait, how the hell? How
So,
am I in first place?
I don't know. I don't know how
Oh,
you...
is it because whoever gets closest to the center?
Oh, okay. There you go.
Oh, I get the kitty dice. Yes.
No.
I know.
Looks like Roll to
What a
1
good
actually came in the closest. I don't know, actually, Yee Muffin must have come in the closest. I don't know how these points work, so I'm just going to move to the next map. It does what it does, and we don't question it.
When in doubt.
Alright, so exclamation point play to do map number 2. Oh, I'm getting messages here. Hopefully Annie doesn't get in trouble for D&D'ing secretly on the side. I swear there's supposed to be some music here, but we'll just keep the drums in there, I guess. exclamation point play to join and be entered into our giveaway for a kitty dice tray. Very, very cute. Courtesy of our sponsor, the Armory, located at 67 Huddleston Avenue in Fairhaven. You can check out their Facebook page by clicking on the panel below. Down and dirty. I don't know who you're referring to, but the answer is probably yes. Alright, we've got... Do we have everybody in here? I can't see who's actually joined. Everyone? I don't know which button I can press to see, because it does tell you. What's this? Okay, there we go. Anybody else? We've got Yee Muffin, Roll to One, Kaiken, Fires of Ethylene, Baby Punching Tacos. Anybody else gonna jump in? Just have to be a follower to enter. Alright, I'm gonna press the start button and we're gonna go with it. Here we go, here we go. Go! Alright. Whoa, rolled a 1. In the lead. Oh no, Arik.
I'm winning.
I don't know how William was in there. I think that was supposed to be me, and it messed up. Arik is winning, but you don't count. So it's technically rolled a 1. Oh wait.
Oh, man. It's
Oh
alright,
wow. What just happened? Fires of Ethylene got jettisoned forward here. Oh, but then got stuck. So we're back to roll to 1. Roll to 1 in the lead. Fires of Ethylene. Oh. Some people got stuck here. Kaiken Panda, you're stuck back here with me.
Oh, baby, Puncher Tacos got me. Damn it.
Oh man.
Thought I was gonna win again.
Woo. Yee Muffin. Yee Muffin takes the lead all of a sudden. Wow, alright. That was unexpected. Might have gotten pushed to the side. Oh, no, no, no. Going around the side. Baby Punch
Did
Tacos
Danya
is
bring
behind.
enough popsicle to share with the rest of the
Yeah, what the
class?
fuck is that?
And that's just teasing.
Now it's teasing even more because nobody out there can actually hear you. Or see you, sorry. They can all hear you, they just can't see you.
You don't want it. It's dairy free.
Oh.
Hey, I want it
Oh.
because I eat dairy-free ice cream.
Good one, Yima. Just gotta be careful here because these things will launch you straight up into the air and just yeet you right off the map. Oh my god, Baby Punching Tacos coming up right behind. Oh my, that was sneaky.
Oh, Jesus.
Baby Punching Tacos just zipped right past.
That was dirty.
Oh man. Oh, we lost roll to 1. Oh no, I don't know where that happened, but got yeeted, buddy. Sorry. Now we've got Kaiken Panda. Okay. Baby Punching Tacos, congratulations. Alright, we're gonna go to the next map because again, I don't know how these points work. And
This
it's
is
really
surprisingly fun to watch.
Exclamation point play. Anybody can join in as long as you're a follower. Free to follow. So just hit the follow button and then press exclamation point play in order to be eligible to win our kitty dice tray for the night. Play poorly. You were doing alright, I think. The points are weird. I don't know exactly how they're calculated, so you're probably right about the target, though, because that's the only thing that would have made sense.
Lauren went and got one too. God damn.
What?
Oh, what do you have?
I'm about to go get some Haagen-Dazs.
You guys are
What's that?
very, I can't keep ice cream in the house because I mean, I'll eat it over the course of a week, but I'll still eat it. Like, I still eat a good 1,000 calories in a week of ice cream.
Worth it.
Exclamation point play. Anybody else? I'm gonna hit start. Got 10 seconds. Well, less than that now. 4. Right. Except the points do matter because somebody wins, but I don't know how to calculate it. All right, here we go. Roll the 1, jumping down, neck and neck with Arik Fire Song. Oh! Whoa, okay. Roll the 1.
Oh, I didn't know
Following you. Oh, you got stuck. Stuck up there.
that.
Sorry,
I
my...
did.
Oh, nope.
Ooh.
Roll the 1 again. Following you down. Not doing too shabby here. Yee Muffin all the way in the back.
It's like dynamic camera. Following the action.
Kaikan Panda. I keep doing it. Kaikan Panda. Get into the Japanese mode. Oh no! Baby! Baby, no! Oh no, baby, no! I gotta zip up to... Oh no! Rolled a 1! Got yeeted! Bye-bye. Sorry. You gotta be careful with these thingies. Like, if you get launched from it, it's almost like, well, you can't go slow either, too, because... Oh! Arik. Blasting through. Because if you get launched... I get to be the one who hears all the sounds. We've lost 3 people so far. And Arik doesn't even count. Who's gonna win? Oh no, we just lost Yee Muffin! We just lost Yee Muffin! And I missed it. Alright, we only have Fires of Atheline. All you have to do is make it to... Oh, Arik!
Oh, did I just get kicked?
Oh, yes, you're
Holy
gone.
Jesus.
Fires of Atheline, you just need to make it to the end. Did you make it? Okay, hold on. Let me zoom in to you.
I mean, if you
Almost there. We've got Zan. Oh no, Zan! Oh, you got launched, but...
And we will attend to your every need.
Hey, the compounds! Thank you for hosting our stream. Alright, Fires of Atheline, you made it, and Zan is being very cautious and very slowly making his way. Never zipped across the whole map, just very slowly made his way right into the end there. Good job. Alright, so this is where it is, the results are in. So whoever wins this gets our cute little kitty dice tray. 3rd place, Arik Fire Song. 2nd place, Baby Punching Tacos. Fires of Atheline, you won a cute dice tray with a kitty on it.
Woohoo!
She's so cute. I'm sure you will use her every day. What is going on in there? Thank you guys for indulging the marbles on stream here. It's more fun than the Streamlabs giveaway because it doesn't work half the time. So, so congratulations!
Huzzah!
Huzzah! Let's switch back to our 6-player Foundry scene. And I'll close out all this stuff so that my computer doesn't die. Exit. Steam. You have to have Steam going and the game and the stream and so many things. Skype, it's like crazy amounts of stuff. Awesome. So I will be getting the addresses of 2 of our international viewers, and in about 6 months you will receive the items that you've won. So, congratulations. All right, so jumping back into our scene here, we've got Arik doing his, well, you did your watch there, and were you by yourself? Or was
Oh,
Arik?
I was there.
Okay.
Me and Vidania.
All right, so you guys get tapped in by Erdna and Abaddon. Any discussions that need to be had while you're out?
I think, unless Vanessa has anything to say.
Dump them
I
out.
think we're both. There you go.
Is that what she says to him?
Dump them out, Arik.
Hey, the compound's here. Hey. Vidania, can you roll me a d10?
Is this about the boob thing?
Huh? What?
This is
What
about
boob
the-
thing?
If she rolls above a 10, she dumps him out. Lower than that, Eric dumps him out. Well,
Alright.
looks like you're dumping him out, Eric.
I'll do it.
Eckert.
I'll do it.
Tragdor.
I'll do it.
Don't make me do it.
So
Hey.
yeah, so you're good. Actually, Arik, I'm gonna have you go ahead and roll your d10 too. Get it out of the way.
Yes, ma'am.
You, when your shift is over, Arik, you go to sleep, and for the first time in a while, you actually don't have any nightmares, and you sleep very well, which is very interesting given where you're at the moment, in the middle of this mirror. But there are no, when you eventually do wake up, you won't recall any dreams at all. But that's better than what has been occurring since the incident with the ghosts.
Wow, so
Arik sleeps well in the company of death, apparently.
your nightmares went away just in time for the beholder to give you new nightmares.
Let's see
And
what
Vidania, you're fine.
horrible fate.
So who's doing the next one?
I assume Zan and probably Micaiah.
Okay. So you can roll me just one. You can just roll a d20. Oh man. Okay. Your watch goes by without any issues. I would say, do you want to talk to Micaiah about anything? But she's not here, so can't.
It'd be kind of one-sided.
Yeah. I mean, I can try, but.
Make Liz do it. Make Liz do it.
No.
No.
At a certain point, you do hear this.
Ew, I hate
Is
this.
that the babies
I don't
again?
like that. I don't like that you can hear the running. I believe that's running, right? Yeah, I don't like that.
Nope, I hated that. That was spooky.
Yeah, you guys were
Nope.
sleeping, so it's okay. You didn't hear it. But Zan, you heard it, and you're kind of like looking around, but you didn't see the lights. You felt like maybe you saw a flicker, but and you hear an owl hooting off in the distance. Which is also a little unsettling because you're not sure what types of owls are living in this very swampy area. But you don't see anything. Your shift goes by. You do tap awake Orphea for her shift. And she does her, oops, I didn't mean to roll that as you. I don't know why it should, oh, because I have you selected. Okay, doesn't matter. Alright, so, you wake up. It is about, 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning on the following day, which I cannot change at the moment because I'm using Firefox instead of Chrome. So it is night all 20. 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, you guys all start to set up and pack up your stuff and get ready to move on. Anything you want to get ready or look for in this mirror, or do any before you head on your way?
Does anybody need any kind of components for spells or anything like that?
Oh, I do.
Does
Wait.
anybody have any spells they want to prepare before we go?
Yeah, make sure your spells are prepared. Zan and Vidania, make me a perception check. Too. 20 guys.
Oh,
I thought that was also a 1. I thought that was 2 nat ones.
Oh yeah. Vidania, you did notice, like for the first time in a while, although you hadn't necessarily seen him screaming every single night, it was very clear that Arik had been not sleeping well. And you notice that this particular day, when you wake up, he looks very well rested, and you don't see any like sweat on his brow from like the sleeping of the night before. You didn't hear any screaming. You didn't feel like he had a restless sleep, and so it's just a very different Arik, refreshed Arik in the morning, which is not something that you're used to seeing. And Zan, you were doing, I don't know.
Usually looks like shit.
I'm just numb to it. I don't notice if he is or isn't.
Yeah.
I've had to bunk with him too many times.
Zan is a heavy sleeper anyway, so he's had to learn from bunking with Arik.
Say, Arik, good morning. You're looking refreshed.
Hey there, sweetheart. Too. Looking good.
Too.
Feeling good. Ready to go kill, what was it called again?
Beholder.
Beholder, yeah. Ready to go kill that at the behest of Lizard Lady. Let's do this thing.
All right.
I'm just happy that we're good. I think that's why I slept so well. I'm gonna get a lot of golds. Gonna get a lot of monies.
Cool.
All the money.
So you guys head off on your way. Sorry, let me turn this down. Okay. You head off on your way into the mirror. With Orphea ahead of you, it is a little bit easier going. You're still slower, but you feel pretty confident in her her direction, her navigation. She seems like she is very clearly focused and aware of which direction it is that she needs to be going. I'm going to... So you head off. It does look like... Ooh, what's this? What did I just press? First hour goes by without any issue as you continue along. And Orphea does... As she's walking, she kind of tells you a little bit about the people that she was part of, her adventuring group. And she mentions that there were 5 of them in total. And, sorry, onto my notes here. There was a Kenku named Crickets who was part of their group, and he was very good at mimicking his friends' voices, which is something that Kenkus can typically do. He had more roguish abilities, just like Issa, and he loved to wear these frilly scarves, and nobody judged him for it because he could cut you. He was pretty lazy, but also just had a very serene way about him. And then there was a young female paladin named Millie Bladewalker, who was in her 20s, maybe just about 20. She idolized this religious hero that she always mentioned, but Orphea couldn't like get into it really. She never like memorized the name of this religious hero, but she was always mentioning her. She judged people on her fighting skills, and she played hard after working hard. Then there was Borin Laughing Steel, who was this human druid in his 30s, hopeless romantic. He was always very trusting. He would tell lies, but really badly and on purpose. And he was always falling in and out of love at all of the towns that they would go to together. And then there was finally Athena Mournhell. She was this 50-year-old human wizard, very patient but very materialistic. She didn't like to part with her money or her possessions, and she was the one who really pushed them to go find this particular beholder when she heard about all of the gems and the gold that were in the lair. And Orphea mentions that she was very racist against gnomes for some reason, but she didn't know the reason why. She never really went into it. She just didn't like them.
Tiny
Rude.
hands. Smell of cabbage.
And she says as she's walking, as a Yuan-ti, we are not taught to embrace our emotions, but these individuals, I just learned a lot from them. And it's important to me that I bring closure to their deaths. So now you know a little bit more about why she is doing this thing she's doing.
Hopefully this all goes well, and then you won't be finding another group to bring closure to our deaths. That would suck.
And she turns to you and says, like, if you fall, as will I.
It's comforting.
She will not be leaving that cave. Which she also informs you that you're going into, like, this cave. We're heading into a cave, by the way. So...
You have to make a character that sounds
Anyway... We're heading into this
my
cave.
god. We're so going into a cave.
So you trek on for actually a couple of more hours. It takes a good several hours. So let me make another. And one more.
Abaddon, you put it. Oh, there. Never mind.
What did I do?
Say. Nothing. I thought it said short rest for some reason. That it.
Yeah,
oh,
I
okay, 'cause
I
that's what you
pushed
did
all the
first.
buttons.
Just
I took all the rests.
I didn't know that it was gonna come up anywhere. I was just like, how come it's not working?
Oh.
But
So
thank you.
you have a surprisingly uneventful trip as you're going along here. You do, with Orphea's help, she is able to kind of like shush you when she gets the sense that something is out there, and she does point out now and again some crocodiles, or you'll see like the shifting of what appears to be a giant snake up in the trees, and she's like, we'll go this way and avoid. So you're able to avoid any additional monsters or beasts on your way. And a little bit more than near the end of your trip here, you start to get this feeling that you're being watched. So each of you gets this like unsettling, like hair standing on the back of your neck type feeling, and at a certain point, Orphea, as she's walking, she stops and turns and looks at each of you, and she says, "This is how you know you're getting close." And although you're looking around and trying to see if anything is in fact watching, you can't see anything. You just have that icky feeling that someone's looking at you.
Yeah.
And you keep walking, and you also start to notice strange little things like the slime or the murkiness, like in certain patches, instead of being this like deep green or light green, there's little patches of like almost like a neon pink or like a fluorescent orange. But that feeling of being watched, it never goes away. So you continue on, and another hour or so goes by, and then you find yourselves just outside this, like, it doesn't look like anything special, except that there are different types of trees, and the remnants of this like stone structure. And Orpheus stops you all and turns and says, "So he resides in here. Are we all prepared?"
As much as we're gonna be.
I am ready.
I'm gonna
Well, do we know any of his weaknesses?
Do I?
Anybody?
All I know is I'm asking the DM.
Snake lady.
Oh.
So
All I
Orpheus,
know is from tales and rumor and legend.
yeah. So you've never actually fought one, and Orphea looks and she says, "We were not victorious, so I unfortunately do not know."
Fuck.
Yeah, this isn't good. Anybody else regret it?
Getting scared.
Are we just gonna waltz on in, or do we?
Let's waltz the fuck on in. We've come this far. I mean, this is what you guys wanted to do. Let's do it.
I didn't know it lived in a cave.
Does
Do you
the
think it was
feeling?
sitting on a couch?
Does
Yeah.
it's like a couch like this. Like, hey, I take over cities.
the feeling of us being watched, is that safe to say it knows we are coming? Do we have any chance to surprise it? Did it know you were coming?
So she looks at Yuzan and she says, I don't believe that it actually knows or sees. More of a magical effect. They are very vain, there is that, but they are also very paranoid.
So they would be the type to, if they're paranoid, you mean like trapped type of paranoid, or paranoid of what?
Just paranoid and xenophobic. They just don't like anyone, really.
Oh, okay.
They hate
I thought
other
more of
beholders, they hate everything, honestly.
Let's go make friends. Yeah, guys. It's gonna be fun, right?
Right?
All right. Well,
So, let me...
going in, rock, paper, scissoring for who's going in or what?
Well, if it doesn't know we are coming for sure, perhaps we should try to sneak in. Perhaps get a lay of the land before all hell breaks loose.
Could Micaiah cast that stealth spell, maybe? Sweetheart.
Baby, please.
The Pass Without a Trace. What happened to all
Yes.
my thingamabobs? Hold on 1 second. I made something and now they all look like they're gone. So, what the... Alright, hold on. I'm gonna switch over to Chrome. Something's not right here. Sorry everybody watching, but this it's apparently Firefox is not they do say to use Chrome when you're using Foundry, but Chrome just uses so much of my computer's life. Alright, I'm gonna switch over. Let's switch over here.
Sorry, I just I don't like how fast Ergnut was to say we shouldn't fight this thing in the beginning. That's so funny. He's like, oh, we shouldn't do this. Oh no, not a good thing.
But it'll bring glory.
And gems.
And gems.
Gems.
Firefox, nope. Alright, I'm gonna get out of this one, so let me switch over to Scene. So I can close out of this, and then hopefully everything that I did pops up in the other thing. I don't know if this is going to impact you guys at the moment, but hopefully not. Fresh. Now let's see if all of the thingies that I put down here disappeared, which would be weird. And also annoying. Yep, they're all gone. What? The actual... Alright, let me turn up the music here. Alright, so, let's see here. Sorry, I just want to check out, like, what happened. Some of my assets disappeared in here that I created and saved. So it's just showing like a bunch of exclamation marks, which would really kind of not be something that I want you guys to be seeing. So let me just double check this. My data.
Beholders, we wipe those things out in a couple of hits. Exclamation marks. Those things. Those things will mess you up. Grammar.
Tokens, humanoid. What happened to all the things I made? I wonder if it got wiped out by something. Oh no!
That's not a good thing.
No. So I had to update the D&D. I had to update the D&D 5e stuff, like the game, and everything that I made and saved in the folder got erased when I did that.
Oh.
I can't tell you how many times this has happened to me throughout just this entire time, where I will make something, I'll spend 3 hours doing something, and then I will upgrade or update something, and then everything that I've done gets wiped out.
That's awful.
Well, rolled a
Oh,
one,
yeah.
just said encounter forfeit. Welcome to level 6. So does that mean
We enter the cave
that-
and it's dead.
No, that thing is fine. It's just all of the statues that I spend hours making out of the things that they give you in here are gone. So, okay, I have to figure out, I'll just get rid of them all, I guess, because it's just a bunch of exclamation marks on the... Okay, hold on, let me just get rid of these. Sorry to break it, but this will look worse if I leave these random triangles with exclamations on them. I'll just delete them all. So you guys, that's really frustrating. Head into,
I was gonna say, Arik walks over and just kicks the entry to the thing and just collapses the whole tunnel, forever sealing this creature to die a horrible death inside this tomb. We win!
Alright, let me just delete them all, and I will theater of the mind it. I just don't want these big triangles glaring at you. That's so annoying. Okay. And I really want these things, so I'm gonna end up having to do it all over again. Okay. Oh yeah, and all the colors I made a bunch of stuff, guys.
We can always just fight something outside if you want, given you time for Tuesday
No,
to make something.
the monster's
rearrange it.
fine. It was the scene. Like, I spent all this time setting the scene and also creating variations of a bunch of tokens that were given in here. And like different colored pond water. Like, I did a whole bunch of stuff. It's gone. It's gone. It is what it is.
I was gonna say, well, that's what I mean. We could always just kind of fight something on the outside, giving you more time to.
Yeah,
You know,
we can
and
pause even.
No, it's okay. It's alright. I'll just describe it. So let me throw you guys down onto the map here first. And you can let me know if you can see anything. You should, I think, be able to, but if not, I can set your, Alright, can you see anything?
No, man.
Oh, because I didn't move you over. I didn't move you over to the map. So. Yeah, you should probably refresh just to be safe, because I did have to come back in. So just hit escape, and then a thing will pop up, and it will ask you if you want to reload. So just reload. Here. Token info. You guys should only have.
It's very dark, but we can kind of see.
Yeah.
I see gray.
See gray.
Just gray. Nothing's loaded yet. I don't know if it's just taking a bit to load or if.
Yeah, it might take a second. Oh, hold on. Sorry, nope. There you go.
What the hell?
So try to refresh again. Sorry, everybody. Oh, it says all of you are gone. Did you all get kicked out?
No, I mean, I was refreshing them back in.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. Can you see?
I'm still waiting for it to load.
Yeah, me too.
I can see it. It's very dark, but I can see.
Alright.
Barely.
You can see.
I mean, I can see there's trees. There's a puddle. I see our icons.
Alright.
It's just gray.
Yeah, mine's still just.
Yeah, you guys aren't in here yet. It's not showing you as being in.
I can hear the music. I just can't see anything.
Yeah, it's not showing you as being in.
When it says down by here, it just says the players. Just says Game Master and
Heard not.
myself.
Oh.
It says what?
I'm saying on mine. I'm sorry. On mine it says Game Master and
Oh, on mine it just says Game Master and Erdnot. So I don't see any of you guys.
Yeah, mine says my name, but it also has Erdnot and Game Master.
Me too.
Me too.
Alright, hold on, let me
I just exit out. I'm gonna just.
let me turn off. I'm gonna turn off the weather effects so that it isn't quite as overloady on your stuff. So you guys do approach this like wall that suddenly starts to emerge out from the fog as you get closer to it. And what you can see is what appears to be the stone remnants of like a pretty large temple.
This is all outside the cave, right?
This is, yeah, so like you haven't entered anything yet. You're just outside of can you see now?
I just got something.
Yep, there we go.
Yep, just came up.
I don't have it.
I don't see you yet. I don't see you, Vidania.
Where am I?
Oh, damn it.
She's just sitting out there like outside the entrance. Like,
I'm
Another
not
one,
going
Nobody
in.
wants to play with me.
actually, it's more like this. Like, ow. Mm-mm. I don't like it. I don't like the way this sounds.
Alright, I see everybody's names now, but it's still gray.
That's weird. Hold on. Oh, I don't want that. Oh yeah, no, I guess I do. Can you try one more time to
Oh wait. There it is.
okay, there you are, you popped up just now. Okay. Alright, let me try. I'm gonna put the weather effects back on. So as you guys are coming through, it does like start to rain. And what did I have? I had fog going to. So you come through here and see, and as you enter into this area, and let me throw Orphea down because I forgot her. Orphea is like, just be careful of the water. It is deeper than it appears. And she leads you very slowly through, and if it had been working, if I had not overridden everything that I did, you would see as you're coming through here, emerging out from like some parts of the water and from the like murky waters and just the sidelines, out from behind trees, you start to see the petrified remains of various creatures, including, as you come through, like small humanoids, taller humanoids, beasts, crocodiles, snakes, giant frogs. Like as you're walking through this area, this temple area, you can.
Those statues are in. What do you say? Those statues are in the by the water,
Some of them are
or
in.
just?
No, sorry. Go ahead. You can.
Were they in the water, by the water, or were they just scattered around?
They're all scattered around. So some of them are in the water. Some of them are on the sides. They almost like make an investigation check.
Christ.
Anybody who wants to look at them, make an investigation check.
I'm looking at the stone ruins, seeing what they're about.
Motherfucker.
Oh, I actually rolled an 18. Yahoo!
So as you are walking through this area, you do see, Abaddon, you're not able. You're like, I can't tell what any of these are. Like, you can't get up close enough. You touch one and it falls to the side and cracks into like a bunch of pieces, and you're like, I'm not touching them anymore. But Arik, you're able to come through, and you can see some of them are the goblins that you hate so much, like mid, like attack. Others are like orcs that look to be a little bit afraid. There's a bunch of lizard folk, kobold type creatures. Just a wide variety of individuals, and some of them look like they're like shielding themselves. Others look like they're trying to attack. There's all range of emotion and like physical, I guess, positions. But they are all petrified stone, and not all of them are in one piece, especially as Abaddon like touches one to try to get a better look, and it cracks and tumbles onto the ground. But yeah, there's a variety here of creatures.
I'm gonna look over at Orphea and say, bless you, Abaddon.
I get wizard.
Was that the dust from breaking apart the statue? I'll look over. Arik's gonna look over at Orphea.
Mhm.
Orphea.
Yep.
Snake lady, snake woman, and say, I'm assuming this is the work of your enemy, hated enemy. I was gonna say friend, but I don't
she
know
nods.
if she understands. I don't know if she understands sarcasm. So
Yeah, she nods at you. Let's continue. So you make your way through. Move you all through. Making your way through this area, and as you get closer here, you can see that this temple actually moves. There's like this outside area, and then it moves down. It goes downwards. And Orphea looks at you before entering, and she says, "He is the only one in here, but it will be quite the battle. We can go in guns a-blazing, or sneak."
here I was thinking that she
Technical
was gonna,
term.
I was gonna say, here I was thinking that she wasn't gonna understand sarcasm because she's part reptile, and she knows these kind of. She knows these all euphemisms and whatnot. Yeah.
It's up to you.
Can we look around and see if there's anything of use
Oh, sorry, I forgot
out here?
to tell you about what you found out from the stone structure. So this appears to be a temple built by, again, an ancient human civilization. Hard to tell from where you're at the moment who it is a temple to. But it has been here for quite some time. It's a little strange, as this outside area does appear to be like above ground, and then looking at how there's like a cave that descends down. Typically entities that are being worshipped that are like of the light or whatever, they're going to be up, raised up, where entities that are maybe a little bit more friendly to the dark are going to be more underground. So it's hard to know exactly what this temple represents, but whatever it is, it's mostly been lost to the mirror anyway, and it gets much more wet and uncomfortable as you get closer to the entrance to the descending part. Sorry, what was your question?
Is there anything in this room or in any of the statues are holding that looks like it could be like useful? Any sort of dropped magical weapons? a map of the guy's anatomy showing where to strike him at, something like that.
So make an investigation check too.
He finds a +5 magic
Oops.
hammer.
Sorry.
Oh,
Wrong
Jesus.
thing. It like froze on me and I double clicked 500 things. There's my
36.
investigation. There we go. Yeah, all right. Why'd I do it twice? I only did that one once.
Okay. So going through and looking, you see similar things that Arik did see, and as you're trying to determine if any of these things have anything of value, what you're noticing is that most of these appear to be like goblins, orcs, hobgoblin, beasts, some kobolds. There's no, from the ones that are out here, there's nobody here that appears to be like of the variety that you would consider super intelligent or who would have magical items or any kind of. It's almost like they stumbled into something. There are a bunch that do look afraid, so that you're not able to find any like magical items. These are just like
Just a bunch of
minions.
dummies out here.
Yeah, like minions.
Goblins should always be afraid. I hate goblins.
DM, do you guys still have that feeling of being watched?
Yeah, you never lost that feeling. Yes. See if I can throw these down real quick. So what's your plan for entering?
I think we should go in stealthily. Try not to alert it that we are this close to it.
I think it knows we're already here.
Think there's
I
any
agree
way we
with
could
Sam.
get it out?
And Orpheus looks at you and she's like, no,
Damn.
you will not coax him out.
I think we should try to go in stealthy, and in case we fail, we go in guns blazing, as the Snake Woman had so eloquently put it.
What about the Micaiah spell that you
Oh,
suggested
yes.
earlier, Eric?
Let me, Kai's like, I got you, honey. She casts Pass Without a Trace, I believe it was.
Good memory, Amadon. Totally forgot about that.
You and me, we got this.
We'll hold it together. Try.
Alright, so she casts Pass Without a Trace, so you have to stay within 30 feet of her. You get a +10 bonus to stealth checks, and that's it.
Okay. So it's because him and I have disadvantage on stealth, we just roll a regular at non-disadvantage, or do we roll a disadvantage then add 10 to it?
You roll a disadvantage and add 10.
Okay.
Alright. Well, let's try to go in slow and steady, I suppose. Who wants to take the lead? I'm assuming either Zan or Bedonia. Probably Zan.
I can go in front.
You've got that special quiver, right? The Jedi mind trick one, the you send messages.
Yes, I can send the messages through my quiver.
I can't remember the damn name of anything. Getting old. Alright, so let's head on in.
Alright.
Alright. Are we rolling?
Yep, so if you're going in stealthily, just everybody roll a stealth check and add 10 to the...
Wow, well, I fucked it all up for all of us already. Even with +10.
Shit, how does it not let... Alright. How do I roll the way... How do I roll the way you did, Cuba? I forgot.
Just when you click on it, it comes up. It comes up with advantage, normal, and disadvantage.
Mine didn't for some reason. I don't know why.
Didn't yours have that problem last time too?
I think.
It did roll twice though.
I clicked it twice. That's why. So then just add 10 to that. So it's 18 for me.
All right. So we got. Sorry.
I have to roll again because I accidentally did the wrong thing.
All right, no problem. So we have Vidania with a 24. Is that with the plus 10?
I didn't add
It
anything.
It doesn't add it like
Okay.
by itself.
So Vidania with a 34.
Stealthy as shit.
Erdnot with a 14. Zan.
18.
18. Although that is a natural one. Then.
Wait. The stealth master. Rolled that one on stealth.
Nat ones are only an auto fail for attacks or death saves.
Abaddon, you got a 30. Arik, you got an 18.
Yes, ma'am.
This is like Zan
you
failing
got a
a
13,
stealth.
right?
13.
Zan failing a stealth is like Batman trying to do his like disappearing while someone's talking thing, but they turn around and they notice he's just like moved to the other end of the room, but the light is on, you can see him.
That was very. That was a lot of detail.
Specific.
Well, technically, Zan rolled stealthier than Erdnot with a nat one.
Are they gonna fight before we go into battle?
So if you click on that thing and it says situational bonus, you can add plus 10 there. So I think it depends on where you do it. So like what I just did for Micaiah. So let me shit. So when you guys click on your token, so when you click on your token, and then it shows all the things you can do up in the the top left.
Still roll a 14.
Inventory, spells, features, skills, saves, checks, utility. If you hover over skills and then click on stealth, it will pop up with like disadvantage, normal, or advantage. And then it says situational bonus. You can put plus 10 there, and it will add it to that. So just little things that this program has in place that we can take advantage of. All right, so I have to do hers now too.
That's pretty cool. I like the idea that we're all kind of making it through pretty stealthy. And since you made a Batman reference, Cuba, you're just going through just like, where are they?
Alright, so let me,
What the hell rolled a 34?
Orphea.
Oh, wow.
So actually,
she is a snake.
So did Vidania,
Vidania and Orphea both, like, I don't even know. They're like not even in this game anymore. Let me double check. Okay. All right. All right. So you guys head in and make your way through this opening here and down. Like it's not a super steep down, but it's enough that the way starts to get more slick here. Okay. So I'm just gonna put you, like, you guys can move like whatever direction you would be, or whatever your marching order is here.
I'm usually behind him.
Probably have our squishies in the middle. That would probably be Abaddon and Micaiah, and then I'll probably follow up. And then I'm guessing Vidania, unless she wants to be ahead of me, it's up to her.
I'll be in the back.
Okay, you guys can move. I'm just shifting you.
Just checking out
Forward.
everybody's bums.
You know
That's
I
what
like
she
a good
does.
bum.
I'm gonna say I'm the one that's in front of her, so I'll make sure I sashay with all my armor and stuff. I'm really swinging those hips.
Work it, work it.
Wait, my
Just
babes, do we
Sorry.
know?
It's refreshing.
One hand and just boom. Just give me that look. Oh my god, you turned to left.
Jared, Nat, I think you're
can't
on
turn
top
left.
of Zan, or somebody's on top of Zan.
No, Zan's like off in the corner over there.
Where?
He's
Huh?
over here.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, sorry, couldn't see him. Sorry, guys, I moved you all around. So as you get closer here, you start like this smell kind of hits you of like rotting, long rotted, long rotted flesh. You're doing your best to be quiet and stealthy. But even you, Zan, as you kind of round the corner, you see these statues, and they would be gray if everything that I did not get all destroyed. So these are not living creatures, these are statues, but you see the frozen in time bodies of what appears to be the individuals that Orphea told you about, whose names I now don't remember because there's too much for me to remember. Crickets. You see.
It's Bob 1, Bob 2, Bob 3, and Bobette.
There you go. You see. What appears to be this human older woman who's got her hand out, like, and the staff in one hand, and is like mid casting of something. And then you do see what appears to be like a bird humanoid, long beak, kind of crouching behind the stone pillar there, and holding on to themselves like they're in pain, and holding on to like a dagger and looking up towards the deeper into the cave here. And it's dark. There's no light source of any kind. You're relying on your dark vision entirely as you go.
Yeah, I want to ask the group if anybody has experienced any kind of magic like petrification before.
No, this would be the first time I've ever seen it.
No, I don't think I have.
Does anybody have any spells that can counter that? Your magic?
Not that I know of.
Or perhaps even cure it.
I would have
I'm
to
just
read through
afraid of
many
getting
things.
too close to this creature. It seems like it can strike from a distance, so if we need to consider that.
Try not to get too close unless absolutely necessary.
And you, as you're standing there, you hear this voice like ring out from deep in this temple, and it's this like low, gruff voice, which of course I cannot do very well, but you hear, I can hear you, and I can see you.
Yay!
I told you I knew it was coming.
Nope, nothing like that.
I recommend you turn around, and it like echoes throughout the cave or temple area. You see what happens when people enter my lair.
I'm gonna nudge Orphea. Wait,
And
wait,
actually,
last
the
time.
only people who would have understood that.
Oh, it's not in
No, you
It's
hear
not
this like
common.
no, so it would have been
Zan's running away.
The whole world is moving.
whoever can read what I type in here. Hold on.
Oh, I know I won't be able to. Why I limited myself to human, I do not know. Because I can't see in the dock unless I have special stuff. I can't understand
Is this-
languages.
Oh, it speaks
Oh,
Undercommon.
you're so tough.
It says scuba blah, 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 blah.
All right, so Erdnot, you can understand it. Anybody else? It's in the in character.
Nope.
All right, so Erdnot, you're the only one you understand everything that he just said, but no one else. You just hear this like loud, like gobbledygook. Like it does sound familiar to a couple of you who have been in the city, but it's not anything that you understand. What are you doing?
We can only assume it knows that we're here now.
Oh, he does.
Thanks for sharing.
Now, do we hear this voice as in like, do we hear it with our ears, or is it like magically like Zan's quiver? It's in our minds.
No, you hear it. You hear it in your ears.
Okay.
Well, we came here to do one thing, and knowing that we're here doesn't change that.
And we're good at one thing, so let's go do it.
All right. So you're rushing in.
Zan's gonna,
I want to go stealthy.
still staying slow until he can see anything.
Okay.
Erdnot's just gonna yell something back real quick.
Okay.
Are you gonna type it or are you gonna yell it?
I'm typing it, but he's yelling it.
Okay.
But you don't understand it.
Can you also yell it?
I don't know what
Well,
Underdark
we
sounds
well,
like.
We understand that.
Oops,
'cause I can
damn
read
it. Damn it. Let me do that again. Don't read my texts.
It's in English.
It's still spelled wrong.
I'm yelling it.
All right. So as you yell this out, you hear this like loud roar come from inside, and we'll start this music.
So what we saw was we heard yelling, and then we heard him yell back,
Yeah.
and now we heard a roar.
Yes. So I'm gonna have everybody roll initiative, and we're not going to start this because it's almost midnight.
Kaya's not here to die.
Oh.
And Micaiah's not here,
Oh, well. Yeah, good point.
but everybody can roll initiative. So you have to enter yourself into toggle combat state. So right click on your character. There's probably a quicker way to do it, but that's, that's the way I know how to do
I
it.
always forget the enter combat thing.
Yeah, you have to enter combat in order to be able to roll initiative.
You can also do it up in the little things at the top where it says utility, next to the skill check.
Okay. Utility.
Quick inventory.
Oh, nice.
Toggle combat state. Very nice. And then.
Wait, where do I roll?
So go. Hover. Click on your token up on the top. Go to utility. Toggle combat state. So click on that. And then over to the left, right, sorry, you'll see the combat stuff. So I'm gonna roll. I'm not gonna roll for Micaiah. No, I'll roll for Micaiah because it's a click.
Oh yeah, I see now. 2.
All right. So, you guys start entering into the lair of this creature.
Are these puddles like puddles, or are they like deep little ponds?
You would have
Orpheus.
to enter to
Orpheus
find
said.
out.
Orpheus said it looks deeper than it.
Yeah, she
It's
said to be
deeper.
careful. So, all right. All right, everybody's good now. You've all rolled initiative. And let me just double check here. That's not gonna work for me. I'm gonna have to go in here. Okay. All right, so this is where we will start off. On Tuesday, you're going to fight. I forgot the name of this guy.
Button holder.
I think it was Alshun.
Alsholm, I think. Alsholm. I have to put his name.
Alshun.
The Beholder, as you enter this ruined temple basement thing.
Oh,
Alright.
we don't even know what it rolled for initiative yet.
Oh no. No.
Oh, that's not good. None of this is good. I didn't even do this.
We're fine.
Oh god.
Alright, so we're all done here. Thank you everybody who stuck around. We are going to find somebody to raid real fast. Another thing I'm not good at doing here is, well, there's just so much going on. I have to, how am I supposed to find somebody to raid while I'm also DMing? But we've got the cantrip cast. Let's see. Here, this is a new one. Let's go. Let me just double check that they're still up and looking like they're still playing. So we're going to raid Keshin Gaia, who is apparently playing Dungeons and Dragons. Thanks everybody for hanging out. I'm gonna switch us over to our exit screen here, and you can spam the emotes. Oh wait, hold on. There we go. While I just double check that they are up and running. They are. So let's go raid Keshin Gaia and show them some Mickey Winks. And if you were able, I don't know the rules here, but if you're able to get the raid emote, that's cool. I should probably switch up the Zan 2020 and the raid. But thank you, and we will see you on Tuesday, or I'll be here Monday doing some DM prep, but see you on Tuesday. Bye.
Good night.
Bye. Thanks, guys.
Thanks for watching.